Hey guys, Trucker G here again. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. It kind of lets me know that there's somebody watching and actually wants to hear me, I guess. While you're there, check out some of my other videos, hit that like button. And if you have any comments or questions, by all means, hit me up. Let's kind of go over what I want to talk about today. I wasn't expecting to do a video, but I had a subscriber. His name was Ryan. And he asked me a question, and I just found it a whole lot easier for me to do a video on it than it would be to write a whole book or type a whole book. That's show my age, I guess. Let me kind of read what he wrote here. He says, in your opinion, what is better when going owner-op? To spend $60,000 on a truck, or to spend $20,000 and have $15,000 to $20,000 or more set aside for repairs? Well, Ryan, what I'm about to tell you here it's my opinion, and it's what I would do. Like I said, as usual, there's going to be 50 other guys tell me I'm wrong, 50 guys tell me I'm right. You know the routine when it comes to YouTube and truckers and everything else. Nobody agrees on nothing. But let's kind of go over what my reason is. A $20,000 truck, you're looking at having a million or more miles on that truck. More than likely, an end frame hasn't been done on it. And that would even make me even more leery if an end frame has been done, because an end frame can run you anywhere between, I'll just say, 15 to 30,000 if you don't do the work yourself. And if they're wanting to sell a truck that's had an end frame for 20,000, well, it'd make me a little leery. Also, on a $20,000 truck, there's just, with a million miles on it, there's just so many other components that have been run down. How many more things am I going to have to fix on that truck? Whereas a $60,000 truck, you can get a pretty decent $60,000 truck within the 400,000 mile range, 450, and that's half the wear and tear that $20,000 truck would have. I'm not saying nothing's going to happen to that $60,000 truck, but your risk gets cut in half when it has half the mileage. So that's kind of my outlook on that. By the numbers that you're giving me, you're telling me that you have $20,000 to buy a $20,000 truck outright, and you'll still have up to $20,000 left in cash. Well, what I would do is I would probably put the $20,000 down on a $60,000 truck and finance it, and keep that that other $20,000 in the bank as an emergency fund, because it's not if something's going to happen to your truck, it's when it's going to happen. And I wish I could tell you when it was going to happen. Heck, I wish I knew when something was going to happen to my own truck. All we can do is just sit there and keep our maintenance up and keep doing pre-trips and keep the maintenance up on our trucks. That's about all we can do, and hope nothing breaks down and pray, right? As usual, going to keep this video short. I hope I answered your question, Ryan. There's just so many variables to that question that it's kind of hard to tell without actually talking to you one-on-one and finding out what your different options are and knowing what your equations are. So if you want, you can always hit me up on Trucker G on Facebook, and I'll get your number. You can get my number, and we can talk about them options. All right, guys. Like I said, as usual, going to keep this short. Y'all be safe out there.